Yeah. Let's go techno now.
Don't stop.
Yellow diamonds in the light. Now we're standing side by side as your shadows cross mine. What it takes to come in. The way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I've gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. 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 Come on, we're gonna jam here tonight. Come on now. It's about that time. We get to go crazy right here, right now.
Well, welcome back, viewers. It's James Conn again, the bike, and today we're going to look at pop abstraction. We're at Frederick Freiser's, and I'm not on my bike because it's snowing. Well, I actually came by the gallery on Thursday in the middle of the nasty storm, and they were closed for the day. So when I came in today and saw they were open, I decided I was going to have to do at least a cursory run-through of the show. Come over here and take a look at this piece. Rosalyn Drexler. It's titled Self-Portrait from 1964, Acrylic and Paper Collage on Canvas. Now, I was intrigued with the title of the show, Pop Abstraction, and that might appear to a lot of people to be like two divergent aesthetics, but I think this show does a pretty good job of kind of bringing them together. This is one of my favorite artists. This is Alfred Jensen, and it's titled The Reciprocal Relation of Unity, 20, 40, 60, 80 Form in the Beginnings of the Vigesimal System, 1969. And it's 15 1/8 by 65 1/4. And you know, one of the things that I love is the kind of the urgency of his facture, the kind of the unfussy brushstrokes, and he's got a lot of math in here that I don't really understand, but somehow he's able to turn that into some great and very interesting paintings. Here's another one of our favorites. This is John Wesley, titled Sleep, from 1971. And this would be kind of an example of the whole subject of pop abstraction. Initially, we kind of look at that and say, this is just a reclining figure, very classic painterly subject. But then as you start to study the composition, you realize how abstract this is, like this blob form of her hair, and yeah, you know, the abstract accentuation of the nipples, and that hand looks like that foot. Beautiful palette. This is an artist that probably a lot of people don't know about. This is Paul Feeley, and he was one of the probably most recognized and well considered artists of the post-painterly abstract period. And I think that he taught up at Bennington in Vermont. This piece is titled Alurda 1964, and it's oil-based enamel on canvas. And this is all nice, unprimed canvas. This is a William Copley. Battle of the Sexes, number 2, 1974. Acrylic on cotton. And I think Copley is an artist that's having a kind of a period of being rediscovered. And this also gets back to the kind of the premise of the title, Pop Abstraction, where they're kind of balancing between some kind of expressionistic figuration and the kind of flattening, or maybe even the cartoon figuration that was made popular by pop. But I like some of the pedometti in here. And it's got a kind of color surface quality that puts me in mind of some of the color field painters. This is Steve Gianakos, Running Nose, 1981. Geez, most of these paintings are from the 60s and 70s. Now, I've been looking at Steve's work for a long time, and I've done maybe a report on his one-man shows. But I like the way that this particular painting really shows the hand. And I was even looking at his funky edge on there. I like painting that you can tell was made by human beings. Oh. Now this is the guy that I really think of when I think of pop abstraction. This is Nicholas Krushenick, titled United Color Kit. This is from 1967. And it's acrylic on canvas, 51 by 39 inches. And now this really does have the kind of the line quality and the flat, unmodulated color that you would see in something like a Lichtenstein, but Krushenick was a fine designer and a great graphic artist. Those edges are so crisp. Also, his color is wonderful, very simple but very effective. Let's check the back room. Well, we'll take a pan of the second gallery here. Oh, it's a great Elizabeth Murray and Jonathan Lasker. Well, this is a Ralph Humphrey painting titled Private Eye from 1980, casein and modeling paste on wood. Now, I just got through talking to Andrew about the premise of the show. He was too bashful to come on camera, but he just talked about the fact that these were a group of artists that kind of shared a kind of a pop sense of things. Now, this is an artist that was very important as Abstraction in the late 60s, early 70s, and was showing at the Biker Gallery with Bryce Martin. Oh, this is Allan D'Arcangelo, who I think would actually be qualified or classified within, I don't know, the top 7 or 8 of the actual pop artists, right up there with Lichtenstein, Rosenquist, Wesselman. It's titled Proposition Number 20, and it's acrylic on canvas, 14 1/8 by 14 1/8. And this is from 1966. And Allan D'Arcangelo is actually known for his paintings of highways. Sometimes they're highways at nights, but this is pure abstraction. It's almost like a Joseph Albers color study piece, but he's got some some tricky little elements he's added in, like the shadow. So this piece is titled New Drip Number 2, 2006, and as I understand, this is the youngest artist in the show. This is by Carl Ostendarp, and it's acrylic on canvas, 12 by 80 inches, so that's about 1 by 6.5 feet. Oh, this is a wonderful little piece by Elizabeth Murray. The hat makes the woman. So I think Elizabeth would be someone that would be maybe the essential pop cartoonist or pop abstract artist. And a lot of her paintings were based on figurative things. This is a hat. A lot of them were teacups, pairs of shoes. And one of the reasons we like Elizabeth is because you can see that the way that she has had her stretchers fabricated is a very kind of a sculptural approach, maybe relating to Frank Stella. But Elizabeth always has this wonderful surface. You know, she definitely loves the feeling of paint and rubbing paint on paintings. This is oil on canvas, 64 by 73 by 10.5 inches from 1985, and I like her little kind of sweeping drips. And we're going to finish off with this cat. This is Jonathan Lasker. Luck or Math, 2013. So this one is pretty new. And I have actually referred to Jonathan's work as pop abstraction for probably 5 or 6 years now, and I think that why I would call it that is that these have kind of a flat, almost a graphic design that looks like something that was taken from a magazine or a comic book or a cartoon, and then he's kind of come in there with this very juicy, brutal, chunky strokes of paint and kind of played that off against this very kind of flat graphic style. It's a nice little piece. This has been James Collum reporting on Pop Abstraction here at FREDERICKS FREISER, 536 West 24th Street in Chelsea. Thank you, Kate.